What's up, guys, and welcome back to DeeterPlays. So I want to talk to you about some of these items that you can get for free with a purchase of a Robux gift card here at certain locations. Also, I'm going to go over the most recently active working promo codes. Some of them have gone away, some of them are here still, and also some other free items that you can just get on the catalog. So we're going to show you how to get that stuff very easily. So first thing we're going to talk about here, these gift card items. There's some really cool ones, and there's something a little confusing here. First thing we want to talk about here is this one, the Excalibur, the Incredible. This and also the Leer of Deception. It says you can get both of these when you make a purchase of a Robux card at Target. So I don't know what's going on exactly. It says in the description here, this Excalibur, the Incredible. A lot of us thought this was going to be for the egg hunt sort of thing, but it turns out a lot of people are able to get this already now because it looks like it's a part of the Target thing. So if you look down here in owners, there's a whole bunch of people that were able to get it just starting today. So if they're able to go and get this here today, it means that they were able to get it from getting a gift card at Target. So this one right here, the other one, the Leer of Deception that it has right here, it says, it doesn't say a value that you have to get at Target. So what I would think that you could do is if you get a Robux gift card at Target, if you get that and then you end up with the Leer of Deception, you could probably email Roblox customer service and let them know that you were trying to get the Excalibur, the Incredible, and you didn't get it. So I think if you can do that and show them your receipt and proof of purchase, they would probably award this to you if you don't already get it yourself. I'm guessing what happens is you go to Target, you get a gift card, and you'll probably get both of those items just for getting a gift card there. So guys, Target, Roblox gift cards are going to be really popular. If you want to be able to get those, I think you only need to get like $5 worth of Robux in there. I'm not sure the exact amount that you need to get, but that's to get Excalibur, the Incredible, and the Leer of Deception. So I think those are some pretty cool items. I might end up going over to Target and getting these myself. So we're going to show you wearing these. I'm going to take this off so you can just see what the mesh looks like itself. So that is the mesh by itself. And then this is the Leer of Deception as well. So that is at Target here in the US. There's some other items here in the US, and then there's some other items in different countries that we're going to show you that you can get as well when you get a purchase of a Roblox or Roblox card over there. This one now is one that I really like, the Ascended Cleric Warhammer. Boom goes the Warhammer. It says get this one when you redeem a card from CVS US in March 2020. So it looks a little bit strange. I'm trying these on so you guys can just see how they fit, so you can see if you actually want them. Looks pretty cool. I thought it would be a little bit longer down here, and it's kind of weird the way it's tilted. It almost goes into the character's head, but not quite. But I still think it looks really cool. And let's see, taking this one off just to look at the full mesh and texture right there. So that is the full render of that. This next one right here, the Personal Poison Mushroom Forest. Okay, so for the toxicologist on the go. This is when you redeem $10 worth of Robux from Walmart in March of 2020. So it's kind of an interesting looking hat, not really my style, but if you guys are going for a mushroom look, that is definitely going to help you out. The purple mushroom look, there we go, is the full mesh. Next thing right here, the Shroud of the Growing Glen. Kind of interesting. It's kind of a good hood look. I don't really I mean, I personally don't like all the little leaves sticking out in the front. It almost looks like a weird, like, sort of like Eskimo like hat, but it's not. It's like, it's different. Alright, let's see, we're gonna take this one off so you can see the full mesh on that one. It just looks like somebody rolled around in the leaves and got leaves stuck in their hat. So right here, the white daisy boppers. Now, this last one right here, you have to get this one from Walmart, and this is when you purchase $25 gift card from Walmart. So they've got different prices there, like 10. We've got this one at 25. This one is the White Daisy Boppers. Now, this one is in many locations that you can get this one. The White Daisy Boppers, you can get in the US at GameStop. You can get it in, let's see, I don't think Canada. We've got Denmark, Finland, Ireland, Norway, and Sweden. You can get it in all those locations as well as the US. So these ones are that's the Daisy Boppers. Where'd those Daisy Boppers go? White Daisy Boppers right there. I'm not really into boppers much myself. So I don't think I'm going to go and try to get these ones. But yeah, if you guys go to GameStop and you get a Roblox card from them, you will get this item for free. Next up, we have right here the DIY Dragon. So you can see it's just made of cardboard. Somebody's taped it together just a little bit. It's basically a pretty cool dragon face, but looks like people have just sort of taped it together. I say it looks really neat. The eyes don't really, you could sort of see a person's eyes in there, but not quite. Let's see, we're going to take this one off, but it fits really, really well. Some of these you're going to see, guys, don't exactly fit quite right, and that's why I want to try them on so you can see if they even fit the way you want them to. So it says this is when you redeem one from CVS Pharmacy, and it says right here, May of 2017, so they've obviously brought this one out before in the past, but it looks like this one's back, and if you do it also in March of 2020 from CVS, you will get this item as well. So this one is not a brand new one. This one right here, the Cursed Dragon Claw Necklace. This one is a new one. It says you can get this one when you get it from selected merchants in March. Let's see, selected merchants says 7-Eleven right here is where you can get that one from the Cursed Claw Necklace. Not really into it, and it sort of fits around the neck. It looks a little bit weird right there. It doesn't really lay on there naturally, and it almost sort of like goes into the character a little bit, kind of goes into the chest. At least that's what I'm seeing on my character. It just kind of goes, yeah, so half of it's sort of embedded in the chest. So that one doesn't really fit as well as some of these other ones. This one as well, look at this. These ones are seriously oversized. Now, I'm not sure if they intended for these to be oversized. It might actually be a good reason to get them because they are so oversized and they look like they'd be really cool if you're wearing these. But you can get these when you redeem a Roblox card from Walgreens in March of 2020. Let's see, look at the full-size mesh on that one. So they just look normal like that. Same thing here. We're gonna take a look at these. Yeah, the necklace, they definitely look normal, but they don't all fit quite right. So the next one right here, the Poisonous Mushroom Bandolier. Okay, it's a little bit oversized too, just slightly, but it actually fits pretty well. It goes a little bit too high up there on the shoulder, I think, and these mushrooms are pretty big, so they're definitely, you can definitely see them, but this one doesn't fit too bad. But you can get this one when you redeem a card from EB Games from, let's see, Australia, Canada, New Zealand in March of 2020. So people in the US, I don't think, can even get these ones. All right, so this one right here, the Wizard Staff. This one here is when you redeem a Roblox card from Big W in Australia in March of 2020. It is a cool looking staff. I'd say it's just a little bit too high the way they put it. I would move it down just a little bit more, but this is it. It's got a pretty cool looking little orb on the end, and this stick, the end of it actually almost looks like a hand, the way it's like sort of grabbing that stick. So yeah, that is from Big W. Never been to Big W, so I don't know what that is. All right, Crod, the blue pixelated ogre right here is one that you get when you redeem a Roblox card from JB Hi-Fi in Australia and New Zealand in March of 2020. So he looks like a sweet little dude. Of course, he looks a little sad, like I said, or also maybe perhaps a little surprised. But I could see some other like outfits maybe that might look pretty cool with him. If there was only a pixelated outfit, like this would probably be cool if it went more like with a full Arthro package or something. I could see that happening. But there you go, Crod the pixelated ogre. That is a hat that you can get. And yeah, that's over in Australia and New Zealand. This one right here, the Neon Knight. This is one you can get from London Drugs in, it says April. So this is not a new one. This is another one that's being brought back for March here of 2020. It didn't even say what year it was. I guess I can look at the owner. So this is from 2014 that this one's been on the catalog. A little bit oversized as well, and the knight, the whole hat, it looks a little bit more like it's like scuba gear. It's kind of like oversized scuba gear because it doesn't fit right in the front and the back, so I'd kind of bring that lower a little bit, front and back on the mesh. But anyways, still pretty cool looking. I like the colors, and yeah, so you can get this one at London Drugs, which I've never been there in London. I'm guessing that's in London. This one, the Swamp Wizard, is when you redeem one from W.H. Smith in the UK in March of 2020. I don't know why it said read more. Not really my favorite color. I don't know. I don't really like that green color. It looks kind of like an ugly green. But if you're going for like a nature sort of look and nature color, that might work for you as well. This one right here, the Dark Mage Hood. Now this one does look pretty cool, except for this one little thing. Look here on the right side, the mesh kind of, I don't think that's supposed to be there. that little thing off on the side. I think that's actually my head, the head of my character that's kind of going through the mesh. So if they kind of fix that, I think it would look better. But you can get this one from Curry's in the UK in March of 2020. If you get a Roblox gift card there, yeah, I'm not sure what's with that thing on the side, because if you just look at the mesh by itself, it doesn't have that. So yeah, my head was actually sticking through that one. But if they fix that, I think it would look really cool. This one right here, the Mad Menace Mace, is one you can get from Game in March of 2020. And I think Game is a place in the UK as well. Let's see exactly where Game is. Let's see, UK. Yes, Game is a place in the UK. So that's where you can get this. Again, they've positioned it in kind of, not exactly the place I would position it. It's a little bit higher up. I would bring it a little bit further down and move it over to the right, or kind of twist it just a little bit, but still looks pretty cool, guys. A mace. I'm surprised we didn't have a mace before this in the catalog. I would have thought that we had a mace by now. This next little guy right here is the Crimson Dragon Hood. I kind of like this one. It's pretty cool. So you can get this one at Pedro, Canada in March 2020. So this is a Canadian one that you can get. And it fits really well too. It's not too oversized or anything. I actually really like this one. It's kind of cool. Let's see right here, the Raw Bark Crown. Of course, we got to show this mesh all by itself. You can't tell by looking at it that it's going to look as good as it does, but it does look pretty cool. This one is just a thing of bark with a little mushroom that sticks out the front, the Raw Bark Crown, and you can get this one from Sainsbury, UK in March of 2020. That's an interesting one right there. There's also some that are not actually listed here that you can't see in all of these lists, but they're still available, and there's still places like Costco that you can get these. So we're going to take a quick look at these ones. So we're going to look at the mesh on that one first real quick. There we go. So this one right here, the Dragon Knight. Now this is one that you can get when you redeem a Roblox card from B&N bookstores. I don't know where that is. Maybe that's in Canada. I don't know, but this one doesn't seem to be on that normal page. But it is a really cool looking mesh. He's got a lot of personality, so it's interesting. He's a Dragon Knight. He's a knight and a dragon both at the same time. It seems like an oxymoron for him to be a Dragon Knight, because you're either the dragon or the knight. Trying to be both? That's crazy. All right, here is the Dragon Cycling Helmet. So it's a cycling helmet for, you know, people who want to have horns on the top of their head. This one you get from Smith's Toys in March of 2020 as well. So again, guys, if it's past March, you're watching this, you're not going to be able to get these unless they come up during a different time in the future. But some of these, you know, some of them are new, some of them are not. Right here, the Greater Healing Potion Bag. I thought this one was going to be like a gear item or something, but it says right here you can get this one when you redeem from Costco in March of 2020. Look at the size of that thing. That thing is huge. It's almost like twice the size like of the actual avatar. So just because that thing is so oversized, I think it'd be kind of a fun item to get. Anyways, there's also some free stuff that you guys can get on the catalog. If you go to the avatar shop and you're in all featured, you click on all featured, and then over here you can see where you can organize them and go price low to high, and then you can see all of these items that you guys can get. There's a whole page and a half of free stuff you can get. Free fedoras, free faces, free Arthro packages, free hair, free everything. You can do free emojis or avatar animations and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to put the link to this here in the description so that you guys can go and grab that super easy. Now, I've already entered these ones. These are the 3 that have been around for a long time. So if you guys have already used these are not new promo codes. I'm sorry, but these are the only active promo codes you can get right now. Tweet Roblox. I've already entered these ones, so it's going to say code already redeemed. But if it wasn't working, it would say invalid. Let's see. The next one is actually Spider Cola, SPIDERCOLA. That one code redeemed, and 100 years of NFL. So this one's actually sticking around for a while. But those other ones that came out, the Instagram ones from last month, those are not working anymore, like Fashion Fox. You can see right here, this one is actually invalid promo code. So those ones are not good anymore. Unfortunately, I wish they would have stayed a little bit longer, but these are the only 3 working ones. So guys, that's it for a bunch of the free stuff that you can get in the March month of 2020 here in Roblox. Some of these are really cool. Let me know which one you guys think is your favorite. Are you guys going to go and try to get any of these with gift cards? Are you going to try to get these? I really like this one, the Ascended Cleric Warhammer, and of course this Excalibur the Incredible. I kind of want to have it to prepare for the egg hunt of 2020, which is usually in April. And guys, I will make sure I make videos to show you how to get every single one of those eggs, so make sure you're subscribed and you've got the notification bell on. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you guys later.